Hi, it's Carolee from Wise Woman Ways, and it's Throw It Thursday today. And Thursday is the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, and it's all about throwing the love out there. But sometimes you don't get the love thrown back at you, and I wanted to talk about that for a minute, because when we're constantly trying to throw love out, but every once in a while we don't get the love thrown back at us, we kind of have to do sort of our own little selfie or look in the mirror and throw the love at ourselves. And we really have to give us that unconditional love that we need. If we don't have the energy to throw love out, then throw it in and turn it inwards and provide yourself with all the love that you need. If you don't feel that others are throwing it towards you, then you throw it towards you and provide it for yourself. And I wanted to talk for a minute about alter egos. So when I went through my whole hair loss phase and I was wearing wigs in LA, and I became obsessed with Beyonce. Because she wears wigs a lot of the time, and she became sort of my muse. And she has an alter ego called Sasha Fierce, and you can read about that. And when she goes on stage, she sort of pulls out this other part of herself, this Sasha Fierce. And I love Beyonce and I love Sasha Fierce, but I have a very different alter ego. I don't really have one that I go on stage. I feel like I'm sort of kind of the same person when I'm doing public speaking or when I'm talking on my own. But when I'm on my own by myself, I have my little alter ego, and I have a little character to show you. This is Daring Dodo, my Daring Dodo bird. I actually think she's probably a chicken or a flamingo, or I'm not exactly sure. But I adore her, and I have my alter ego as my Daring Dodo because I can be kind of awkward, and I can be kind of embarrassing to my daughters and to my family members. I'm kind of goofy, I'm kind of airheaded, and but what I like about my alter ego, the Daring Dodo, is, if you know what a dodo is, the dodo went extinct, and she was one of the first animals that people noticed went extinct. And she's a reminder that things go extinct, that special things, if we don't take care of them, don't always last. And she dares to live her life no matter, how difficult it is or what the obstacles were. She lived her life until, there was just one left. And there's not many signs left of the dodo. I think there's like a foot and a head, and they really don't have many skeletons or anything left. But at the time, the dodo bird, they thought she was sort of clumsy and kind of a dodo, but now scientists are finding that that's not the case, that the dodo bird was actually a lot smarter than people thought. And I just want you to think about those things in the world right now that are at risk of going extinct, and that sometimes parts of ourselves are at risk of going extinct, and that we need to love those parts of ourselves, appreciate those parts of ourselves, even when others don't appreciate them. When we have the energy, we can throw that love out there. And I really do believe that all that's real is love, that there's love and there's fear, and that fear is just sort of this mirage that we think is real, but all that is real is love. But there's some days that are hard, and the fear gets the best of us, and we don't have the energy to throw the love out there. And if that's not the case, then just grab your little stuffed animal and give yourself some love, because you deserve it.